for the techno-commercial, and I am handling the technical and marketing responsibility of petroleum for India and Southeast Asian countries. So this campus calling or my presentation will have three parts. First, there will be the introduction of my company petroleum. Then the basic objective of this campus calling, that is to introduce all of you presentation. So without wasting time, I will just start my presentation. And as I told you, first, I will just introduce in brief about my company. This Petroleum Agri Nutrition India is a US-based multinational company, and globally this company is working almost more than 52 years, and almost globally we are leading in more than 40 countries across the globe. And for the manufacturing plant, globally we have 4 manufacturing plants. First is in Texas, USA, second is in Mexico, third is in Thailand, and fourth is in India. In Tamil Nadu state, Trichy, one city is there, and there we have our manufacturing plant. So among 4 manufacturing units, we have 1 plant in India. And we are Venturi is well known, or we are hands-on in the technique like dry and wet blending, then chemical reaction, then spray drying, and resin reaction. Actually, all these techniques are required for the production of different feed additives products which we are using for the animal feed, including your ruminant feed, poultry feed, and aqua feed. So we are hands-on in all these techniques. So every company, every organization, every institute have a specific vision, and to achieve that vision, all institute or all organizations will work in that direction. So my company also having a vision, and my company vision is that Venturi is, we can say my company is to strive, or this company is well known for the first choice of solution provider for the animal or livestock feed manufacturers, for the aquaculture feed manufacturing, and the livestock manufacturer, to provide the solutions in 3 different areas. First, preservation, second, processing, and third, nutrition. So this Venturi should known as a first choice as a solution provider in all animal livestock species in this segment. That is, as I said, preservation, processing, and nutrition. So this is the vision of my company. And what are the core strengths of my company? I can just summarize in 4 main different points. First, the manufacturing plant, as I said, 4 manufacturing plant, and all manufacturing plants are compliant, or we can say highly compliant with global manufacturing standard. Then, though one out of 4 manufacturing plants, we have 1 manufacturing in India. Though we have local manufacturing, but that manufacturing we have assured you that we have manufactured as per the global standard, and our plant is certified with Family certification and ISO certification. Then, like other companies, we are not believing in the direct sale to the customer. First, we will try to understand the exact need or exact problem that customer is facing, and based on that problem or based on that need, we are offering the solutions to customers. Means we are believing to provide the solutions to the livestock farmers. And last strength of my company is that after the sales, we are not stopping there. Means our duty is not only doing the sales of our product. After sales also, we are providing the customer services from end. So these are the core strengths of my company. And regarding the what different products we are offering to the livestock farmer, the products we have divided in preservation, second processing, and third nutrition. First, in preservation segment, we have different range of products which includes mold inhibitor. If you have an idea, particularly from the poultry feed or ruminant feed, to prevent the mold growth or to prevent the fungal growth, feed manufacturers are commonly using the mold inhibitor, which increases the shelf life of feed without causing any fungal growth. And if we are able to prevent the fungal growth, automatically the formation of mycotoxins will be effectively prevented with the help of these mold inhibitor. Then we have antioxidants, mainly in poultry feed. Farmers are using oils as an energy source. So to prevent the rancidity, we have antioxidant products, and we have a good range of different antioxidant products as per the customer need. Then we have different antimicrobials to improve the gut health. Then we have toxin binder, particularly in ruminant and poultry feed. The use of toxin binder is very common. So again, in the toxin binder segment, we have a range of different products which fulfill the requirement of customer. Then coming to the next segment, processing. In processing, first segment is pellet binder, and globally we see this Venturi is well known for the pellet binder product. And in pellet binder segment, we have two different. First is for the poultry and ruminant feed, and second is for the aquaculture feed. Because particularly for the poultry and ruminant feed, the pelleting temperature is different, and for the aquaculture, pelleting temperature is different. For poultry or ruminant, the pelleting temperature is between 78 to 82 degrees Celsius, whereas the for the manufacturing of aquaculture feed, different product as a pellet binder. Then we have a feed conditioner for the maintaining the moisture in the feed. Then coming to the next segment, nutrition. In nutrition, we have a good range of different products, including the organic-based minerals, then different including phytase and octane enzymes. We have then feed acidifiers. We have then anti-stress agent and direct feed microbials is your probiotic. So these are the different offerings we have with microbial. And coming to the next, we have the different types of species we are dealing with. So as on we are mainly present in the poultry, then ruminant, aquaculture, pet animals, and swine. Though as far as our country is concerned, we are mainly dealing with poultry, aquaculture, and ruminant. But other Southeast Asian countries, we are also present in the swine feed as well. Just brief about my company Venturi. Then coming to the next, which is the main objective of this campus project. Because when I was at your age, third or fourth year, we have in that time we have limited ideas about the career opportunities. Mainly, we know the government opportunities and limited for the private sector. So to make you aware about the different opportunities offered in the private sector, this is the main objective of our campus project. So first, I would like to say that in the private sector, one disclaimer from my end, we are not against the government job or academics, but make you aware about the private sector. So being a veterinarian, for you, sky is the limit in the private sector, because we have, personally I have seen many examples. They are doing extremely well in the private sector as a veterinarian. Before discussing the different opportunities the private sector is offering for the veterinarians, I would like to just give this snapshot of our country. As a India, we are first, you might know about this, we are first in the milk production, and almost we are producing 50 million metric freshwater farming and shrimp farming. And particularly as in India, almost whatever the shrimp production we have, almost 90% shrimp we are exporting majorly to the USA and China. Then third snapshot about our country, this is the fastest growing segment in livestock, that is pet food. And we are, as country, we are second in the pet food. Because of that, many foreign countries are trying to enter in the Indian market. As far as the egg production is concerned, as in India, we are ranking third in the egg production. Then coming to the next, overall animal feed, as a country, we are fourth globally. We are fourth. And in case of chicken production, we are fifth in the world. And as a country, you might have an idea about this. Annually, we are placing almost 450 crores broiler chicks in our country. Correct? And that number is growing year by year. And coming to the next, about the industry size. First, ruminant or milk production, the industry size is almost 12.5 billion crore rupees. You can imagine the size of the dairy industry. Then coming to the next, aquaculture. As I said, aquaculture is including your fish and shrimp farming. The market size of these aquaculture is almost 1.3 lakh crores. Market size is there. And for the poultry industry, the market size is almost 1.5 lakh crores. And pet industry almost 9,000 crores. And that pet industry 9,000 includes your biologicals, then pharma products, and your pet food. So this is about the snapshot as a country market size. Then coming to the next, what are the different career opportunities offered in the private sector? In that, first is your veterinary pharmaceuticals companies you might have because now you are in fourth year. So the companies like BALRAJ, Intas, Medupinol. So these are comes under your veterinary pharmaceutical industry and vaccination companies, vaccine companies, biologicals. This is the first segment where you can get the career opportunity. Then second is the feed additives companies, like company like Bentley that comes under feed additives like correct? These are the different feed additives companies. Then coming to the next, animal feed. Animal feeds and foods. There also you will get different career opportunities, different job opportunities. Then animal production, which was dairy, then poultry, broiler farming, bear farming, river farming. These are the animal production. Then coming to the human pharma, particularly the human pharma, particularly for the clinical trials, for the research and development, they have their separate animal houses, and there is a compulsion to the veterinary should be there in all animal houses. Then coming to the next, then we can say clinical practices, consultancies, then insurance and banks. These are the different side opportunities. But for this, you should have thorough knowledge about your field. Then and then only you can start as a consultant or consultant with different farmers or as well as different organizations. So coming to the next, which are the different requirements where there is a need of veterinarian. First, it is sales and marketing, like we and from sales and marketing. Correct? So here means this campus calling is the second edition for this year. Last year also we have this campus calling campaign. That time I was interacting with different upcoming vets. That time they are worrying about the word sales. Sales means your target, but though the target is there, but if you are very expert in the, or you can say you are good salesman, then definitely there the sky is the limit for the sales function. Then coming to the next, research and development, every company like my company is also having separate wing for the research and development, and every companies are also having research and development. So there also there is a need of veterinarian, then lab services, then community next technical services also there is a need of veterinarian, then clinical research, business of operations, then processing. Again, particularly I want to highlight this processing. If you see earlier, there is not that much development as far as our country is concerned in the processing. But nowadays, particularly in metro cities, they are opted or they are doing with this process chicken or process meat. So this processing industry is also growing segment in our country. Then practices and consultancy. So we will go discuss in detail about all these segments. What are the different segments where you can fit as a veterinarian. Before that, which are the different, we can say, sectorial opportunities we can get as a veterinarian. First, no doubt, poultry, then livestock, companion animals, human and vet pharmaceuticals, and we can say allied career opportunities like banking, insurance, and other segments. So first we will discuss which are the different segments, which are the different maybe where there is a chance for the veterinarian. First, in the production, we can see there are in India almost there are very good feed manufacturing companies are there. Correct? So as a veterinarian, you can feed as a nutritionist there to provide the formulation and to handle all these feed manufacturing operations. Then you can go with the feed sales and services. There also there is a need of veterinarian. Then in the chick sales, particularly for the broiler, deer and breeder, there is chick sales. When meat is also there. There also some veterinarians are doing good in this segment. Then hatchery operations, as you know, as a country, we are third in the egg production and we are fifth in the broiler production. So daily we can say there are huge number of things are producing in our country, and for that hatchery is the basic part of that. So to manage that hatchery, veterinarian is required in that segment also. Then coming to the next with the farm management, particularly for the layer and breeders, there is a need of veterinarian. Then the next segment is about the integration, particularly as our country, whatever the number, if you remember, as I said, we are placing 450 crore broiler chicks annually. But out of that number, almost we can say 75 to 80% chicks are under the integration. The different companies like Vectis, Suguna, CP, they have their integration operation in our country. So there also there is a need of veterinarian. So that is also job opportunities for the people. Then coming to the next, chicken processing and sales operation. Already I discussed. This is the chicken processing is one of the growing segments in our country nowadays. Then customer services for feed team, for the hatchery, for the pharmaceutical companies. They have separate customer services. There also you can feed as a veterinarian. And as I said, every company having their own research and development wing. There are also the need of veterinarian is also there. Then coming to the segment is the pharmaceuticals, biologicals, and feed additives companies. Again, here also the main the segment is of sales. Sales of the pharmaceutical products, sales of the vaccines, sales of the feed additives companies. Then product management, or you can say marketing. There are also in the second segment, that is product management team. Then certain companies, they have their separate team for the new product development. There also there is a need of veterinarian. Then technical services. Every companies in the pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and feed additives, they have their separate team as a technical services. There also providing also, because these pharmaceutical companies, feed and vaccines, they have their separate department for research and development. And then coming to the next, technical services. Here, as a veterinarian, you can offer the technical consultancy to the customers, to the different organization. But here, basic requirement is that you should have thorough knowledge about that. So, after your 10 to 12 years of experience, you can go in that segment as a technical consultant. Then you can offer, if you are hands-on in the then you can provide the formulations to the different feed manufacturing companies. Then those have the good experience in the private sector or in the different organization. Nowadays, they are providing the consultation for the business operations. Start to end, what are the different requirements they are offering to the different companies as an expert in the business consultancy. Then coming to the next, for the internal and canine, moreover segment are same like poultry, but here may be some, we have instead of poultry farming, we have cattle farming. So there are some big cooperative unions are also there, they meat processing of plant